Welcome! Today I'm going to show you how to make a bar mace. Let's first adjust the grid size. You do that by clicking in the grid and using the left bracket key to make it smaller, and the right bracket key makes it bigger, as you can see, but let's make it smaller to 64. Okay, let's go to top view. Okay, and we're gonna make polyline and snap the grid. Let's first make the handle. And you do the polyline by clicking in the next point, clicking in the next point, clicking in the next one, clicking and double click to finish. Let's give it some height, some substance. Polygon, extrude. And just raise it up a tiny little bit. And when you do that, you need to fill in the bottom. Edge fill. At this time, you can adjust it. If you click that polygon, you can move it up and down a little bit. If you want a longer handle, longer or shorter handle, let's make it about this long. And the same for the other side for the blade. Click that one, you can make a longer blade, or you can scale it a little bit. Once you're happy with the blade, objects, let's move the whole thing to the absolute origin to center it. Clicking and spacebar creates a copy, and we're going to rotate the second copy over the blue one, the Z90. And while we're at it, let's merge them together. Clicking on the other one and merge. Okay. Let's make a handle. We do that with a torus. Let's give it pretty big outer and 2 for the inner. Let's move it, rotate it, this time over the X. We're going to put it where the handle is about and then scale it with the yellow one to do a scale of the whole object, and you're going to do it just like that. And maybe you want to move it just that. You can adjust the handle still. Okay. Click spacebar creates a copy, and look at how thick it is. 34. Let's move it 30. So we do relative 30. That looks good. Shift select, spacebar copy, and move it 60. Shift select them, spacebar, creates a copy, and then move it once and move it again. Do it once more. Let's grab 4 again and spacebar and move it over. Now we have enough room for about 2. Spacebar, move it over. Let's put a ball on the end to make it so that the hand doesn't slip off. So we make a sphere. Move it, reset it, move it to the absolute origin, and move it to the end, and then scale down. Let's scale it up a little bit, so that's like that, and then move it. Let's see, where are we? Like that. Maybe flatten it a little bit. And then move it again. Looks about good. Let's grab the last one, spacebar, for a copy. Move it. And we want to rotate it. Let's see, the X, that will do fine. So this is the ring, so they can hang it off their belt or hang it somewhere. Okay, starting to look pretty good. You can still adjust it at this time if you want a longer blade. Objects. Now let's first go to new model. If you go to polygons, you can select these two and make the blade a little bit longer if you want. Now that you know how big the handle is, like that. Okay, let's color it. That looks like a nice color. So select the ball. This goes to objects. Select the ball and the ring and make it the same color. Then give the handle a different color. Select everything. Up. You want them all. And you don't want anything else. That looks good. And give it a dark color. Let's give these two a slightly different color. Just so... okay. There you go, a bar mace. It's one of my favorite maces. It's really effective. It is light, easy to make, and the edges, you can apply a lot of force with the edges. Okay, thanks for watching. You can watch more tutorials at figuro.io.